Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be...
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Na.
Revelio.
Vannak szerencsére. What? Igen, azt majd meg kéne nézetni. Fasz. Van benne valami trait. Jó. Ezt hogy lehet upgrade-elni? Na jó, menjünk. Oké. Na mi van? Várjál. Talán... Nem lehet új az. Ez nem rossz. Jó, haladjunk, bassz meg. Soha nem jövünk sehol. Ami nekem kell... Legyen ez.
I should ask.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you.
Na várjál.
I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Aha, ez kell nekünk. De pózódát, azt már megtanultuk, ha? Jó, hogy az kell nekünk... Aha, fassa. Jó, erre megyünk. Mehetünk, és akkor zárakat tudunk feltördelni. Mehetünk. Sprinteljél már, bazd meg, mi? Csőt fáradó. Amúgy, várjál. Mi kell nekem? Secret room. Melyik az? Ez az? Ez az. Gyors oda megyünk. Na nézzük csak meg. Mi volt az egyik, az egy sapka volt. Az igen. Már van benne könyv. Indiana Jones. Fassa. Másik meg ez volt. 17-es. Hanyasok vagyunk most? Nem tudom, de ez jó. Mindjárt 17-esek van, akkor jó. Megtartsuk. Na, és akkor most... Nyomjuk az alapom órát.
Revelio.
Milyen a nagy kupéd valószínűleg.
Reparo.
Akkor mindegy.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Ó, majd dumálunk.
Revelio.
Van valahol valami, csak nem tudom mi. Mindegy.
You didn't think there. This escape that's whatever. Can't catch thieves. Woohoo!
Hát ez? Ah!
Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
Hát, a faszom se tudja.
Handy resource indeed, your
Revelio.
field guide. I'm most
Jó van.
pleased to be included.
Csokolom menjek. Az ott a falon már? Mi a fasz? Öcsém, az ninja. Vágod? Csak ráját a lábába irányított, az szalad a falon. Vagy be van baszva. Ez meg itt hányik?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a
Hagyjál
moment?
békén. Ezek a homofóbák, nem? Hogy mikor melyik ház nyer, vagy ilyen fasságot. Na, most már fel tudom venni a cuccost. Ezt. Ugye? Így van. Ez nem rossz. Na hát. De mi az a 6 meg 11 passz meg?
Confringo.
Adj az ide, add ide.
Accio. Reparo.
Nem tudom, mit kéne vele csinálni. Na mi van? Miért valami sudoku lenne, vagy mi? Pöcs.
Confringo! Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of
Revelio.
demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name.
Ne bassz. Várjál. Kurva élet. Az őriket adjuk el? Vagy nem tört be a picsába? Jó?
Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and
Pénzból
use it
benne
against
ez.
me. I
Tele
have my
olyan
suspicion as to the
Kurva anyja.
scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Na, ez is. Oké. Durrancsuk csak ki. Hol van? What?
Aloha Mora.
Ja, értem. What? Mi van? Igen. Na hagyjál.
Well
Azt a
done!
kurva.
You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Vágom. A szellemek így is meglátnak amúgy, nem? Ha biztos elég bortosabb a borbadnak. Mi van?
Rather poorly, I say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference.
Semmi váltásra nem tett, semmi, semmi.
What are you up to?
Micsoda? Hát kellett, bassz meg, érted? Muszáj volt.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
Azt a kurva te.
preparing for a rebellion.
Brutes. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so competent if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose.
Igen?
I don't
Ez
think
is kell
that's what that
csinálni?
class is for. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Hospital Wings. Még följebb kell
That
menni.
way. I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points.
Aloha Mora.
Vágom. Te bunkó. Legyél már buzi. Itt se vagyok.
You are to be remanded at once.
Szop ki! Kurva egyszerű, bazd meg. Valamit fel kéne baszni, nem? Ez mi? Kecsi? Hasra esel, bazd meg az ébe, vagy mi? Elbasszál föl. Ó, menjél csak a dolgozó.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Well, I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Na. Mindenhova is bemegyünk, ahova most már be lehet. Kérem szépen. Szóval jó, azért fogunk lebukni a gecőbe.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Kurva! Főbasz. Hogy néz ki, basz? Ezek is a legjobb hol tudnak hívni, bazdnak. Az csak pénz volt benne, geci, nem is hittem, hogy a kurva anyádat megbaszod.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Indiana Jones meg Hannibal meg keveréke, de jó.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Na.
Revelio.
Mi van még?
Accio. Levioso. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Szopki.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Mész az utcán, csak úgy random beleírsz valami sörbe. De fasz.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seats?
Revelio.
Már ide.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
No.
Revelio.
What? Ez a fasság.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Kényelmesen sétálnak, azt meg haladni kéne. Kurva élet.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Hát ők.
Revelio. It's sealed.
Egy hiány. Várja, ezt tuti kellene fog. Ott is van.
Moths. Curious.
Gyere. Ott mi? Oda. Szállj be.
Merlin's beard. Revelio.
Várjál. Jó van. Ezt nem fogom lecserélni. Tizennyolcas szint, meg amúgy is szarabb. Hát akkor mész a levesbe, meg kell a hely. Hát vagy... még ne, majd ott elő lesz. Látjuk.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Confringo!
Ott idé kéne, mi az a lila?
Revelio!
Várjál már. Egy sincs benne. Eszkő nekem.
Compulso!
Gondoltam.
Revelio! Lumos!
Jó, hogy egyesével kell oda vinni?
Lumos! I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio!
Persze. Tamban csontrágók. Nem szeretik a tüzet. Akkor jó.
Confringo!
Mi van?
certainly persistent.
Interessante csávó.
Revelio.